So everything is a bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I feel like there's something here.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where are my co-workers? Hello? Hello? Where'd you all go, mate? I need to find out the mystery of what happened to my co-workers.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
wait, what?
He entered the
Was my
door
bucket
on
back
his
there?
left.
I wasn't paying attention. Anyway. Ah, yes. The thingamajiggies. Collect them all. Now, I've gotten all these ones, but I still haven't gotten number 4 yet. Somewhere both red and blue. Where is that? Trust the completionist instinct. We need more planks. There will be a reward for finding them all. Good luck. Maybe we are the collectibles. Of course. Hey, yo! Bruh, for real. Bro, getting heat already. Ideas. Weird spinning figurines. What does any of this even mean? Where are they? Please do not leave the office before reporting back to any new findings, okay? Ah, yes.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet.
The broom
But
closet.
there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
The broom closet.
There was nothing here.
Yeah, there's nothing
No
here.
choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Yeah, it's the broom closet. The good old broom closet.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yeah, well, of course, mate. I mean, it's a pretty good broom closet. I want to stay in here.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Well, yeah.
Why?
Because
Please
I want
offer
to.
me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, I kind of didn't have to give one, but I like being in here. Just saying.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Well, I just want to stand in here. Just saying.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
That's right.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
They probably would, but hey, I'm willing to tell them that. I got the broom closet
Stanley
ending.
was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Hey,
He
yo!
probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Hey,
That or the
yo!
drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Hey, bro, chill out, man.
Well,
Hey.
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit,
Right,
and were
okay.
just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Alright,
Well, in
right.
a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Right, okay.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Alrighty. Alrighty. I will step out into the hallway. No more dialogue? Alright then, okay.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Of course.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
Jesus.
A fish?
Hey,
fungus?
yo!
Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Anything in here though? No. Elevator. I wonder, what if I just stay in here like for long enough? Will this take me somewhere? I mean, I'm going up, so... This music's pretty jammy. Anything? No? No? Alright then. Oh, well, it doesn't go anywhere, so, there's gotta be something here, right? Maybe we missed something. What does that say? Business strategy. Well, that's not a healthy business strategy.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway. Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What if I go back up?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up.
Lol.
Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Alrighty. What if there's something in there that I missed? You never know.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Hey, yo, this narrator. Alrighty, I'm going to go back in.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, How does he keep coming up with all of this?
Hey, yo!
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, yeah, let's go into my control facility.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to
What
find
horrible
out?
places this thing holds, whatever you said. Alrighty, let's investigate, see what's going on here, mate.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Huh. They're watching everyone. I knew it.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That
I
his
mean, if I was there
emotions
for
had
a
been
real long time,
manipulated to
I was probably
accept
happy
it
before, you
blindly?
know. I mean, maybe you're right, I don't know.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
I mean, if
Wasn't
it happened, it happened.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
0142. Is there like a secret? There's something else going on here. I want to know what that is. I don't know.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place
Mind control.
and to
Idle
everything
awaiting
it
input.
stood for.
Continue the mind control or turn off the mind control? Continue the mind control.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
I mean,
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power.
what
you
if I
think
want
you do,
control?
For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent.
what if I want
Stanley
control?
suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is
Come on.
activated without proper DNA
That was mind
identification,
control.
nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating
Bruh.
the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun.
Hey, yo,
isn't
let
it,
me out the
Stanley?
door.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
One yellow. Where do I
Oh, this
press
is
that?
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time
What
to
the hell?
talk about you, about me, where we're going,
Red.
what all this means. I barely know where to start.
What does all this mean? That's
What's
an
that?
understatement.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Hey, yo.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
Blue
while I let
3.
it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control
Blue.
wrested away from you.
Incorrect.
It's quite rich.
What does this even
I
mean?
almost hate to see it go.
10.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Thank you so much.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
These buttons
Is
ain't
it that
working.
you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Damn straight.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer
Remaining.
that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen,
What? How do I-
clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything.
that's something.
here
That's
will
something.
save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
What does this even mean?
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
This means
But
something.
here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
No.
To see
The red
you
button. The red
made
button. The red button. The red button.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Hey, yo.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail
There's
life,
gotta be something
or will
more
you
to
let
this.
it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it
001.
or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me,
There's gotta be
I will
something more
laughing
here.
at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Damn it. There was something more to that. And I didn't get to find out why it was. Well, I've been playing for 462,000 years. I think it's time for me to take a quick break, but I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.